Hello friends, good morning, welcome back. Today's video is a grocery haul for you. It's a little bit bigger than, it's about $100, a little bit over maybe. I know some things were out of stock, so I didn't look at the final price yet, but we did Walmart grocery delivery and I'm gonna share with you what we got today. If you're new to this channel, I do hope that you enjoy the video and please consider subscribing. I can't talk this morning. By clicking the subscribe button down below to join our YouTube family. Also consider heading over to our Instagram page to follow us over there for more fun and shenanigans. The grocery haul, like I mentioned, Walmart delivery. I do have a meal plan this week. Lately I hadn't been meal planning. I've just been kind of eating and cooking whatever we have on hand. So tonight is Friday, May 15th. We are having pizza tonight. You'll see that in the haul. Saturday, tomorrow, we're having leftovers because I did make a huge pot of goulash yesterday for Alice's birthday. Sunday, Jackson wanted pork chops, so we're gonna do, I have pork chops on hand, I have shake and bake on hand, I have rolls, I got some baked beans and some green beans. I'm gonna do green beans in the air fryer, then baked beans on the side as well. Monday, I'm making something called $1 Million Spaghetti. It's a recipe I got from my sister-in-law. She shared it with me. She made a few substitutions. I'll leave links to the recipes in the description box below for anything that I have recipes for. But she made substitutions. Instead of all ground beef, she does half ground beef, half Italian sausage. And then instead of water, she uses beef broth. And it is an Instant Pot recipe. Along with that, I'm making Kung Pao chickpeas and rice for myself. Some of you know I've been calorie counting and intermittent fasting. And this past week was kind of a undo of everything that I had accomplished in my first week, because this past week was Mother's Day, my birthday, and Alice's birthday, and I wasn't going to deprive myself of like Alice's birthday cake and her birthday dinner, and then on Mother's Day we went to Sonic so I didn't have to cook. So I need to get back on track. So instead of eating the super delicious cheesy spaghetti, I'll probably try it, but I am going to make Kung Pao chickpeas over rice. So I have the recipe for that, and I have some of the ingredients here. Tuesday will be leftovers. Wednesday we'll have BLTs. Thursday, I'm making a Philly cheesesteak pasta because I have some diced beef steak on hand, but not enough for like a big recipe. So that'll work well in a pasta recipe, and that's in the crock pot, or I don't remember. It's either crock pot or the Instant Pot, maybe. I don't remember. We're gonna have that with rolls, and yeah, that's it. And then that takes us to Friday again, which next week, Friday, which would be pizza night. So I'm gonna turn this on and show you what we got. Here is the overview. It is quite a bit. So I'm just gonna get started. We've got ½ gallon of unsweetened almond milk. We ran out last week and I had to have Will pick some up from Kroger. So I only needed one because we had one, but anyway. Almond milk. Some V8 Splash Tropical Blend for smoothies and for if the kids want a glass, but I bought it specifically for smoothies. A head of iceberg lettuce for our BLT night. 1 green pepper for the Philly cheesesteak recipe, as well as these ones, the Baby Bella mushrooms for the Philly cheesesteak recipe. Got 1 red pepper for the Kung Pao chickpeas, I believe is what that was for. Almost dropped my camera, that's why we hold it with the wrist strap. Oh my goodness. A yellow squash, a zucchini. These I just have on hand for myself for added veggies. Green onions for the Kung Pao chickpeas. A bag of avocado. The Del Monte Bonbon sweet grape tomatoes. Green beans for the air fryer for the night we have pork chops. I was wanting just some baby greens. This is not a very big package, but I'll mix it in with our romaine or something. So just the baby green salad, the Market Side brand. Some regular white mushrooms sliced for myself for like if I'm doing omelet or eggs or something like that. I do like mushrooms a lot. A few bananas. We go back and forth. We eat them like a ton and then we don't, and then if they go bad and all of that. So I think there's 5 of them there. Picked up some dressing for myself. I love ranch, so I got the Skinny Girl Buttermilk Ranch. I've not tried this. I hope it's tasty. I don't know. I'm a huge Hidden Valley Ranch person. Battery's dying. Be right back. Some balsamic vinegar. I forget what that was for. I feel like it was for the Kung Pao chickpeas, actually. And it was relatively inexpensive. I'm not huge on balsamic vinegar, at least the last few times I'd tried it. So I just got a small bottle. Some dill weed for just seasoning like potatoes and stuff, or, you know, tuna salad and whatnot. True Lemon, the strawberry lemonade. I've been obsessed with this. So where I'm not drinking a lot of like calorie-laden beverages, I mix this with a ton of ice in a huge Pioneer Woman mason jar like mug, and then I also add, if I have lemons on hand, I add like the juice of 1 lemon to like really pump up the lemon flavor, or I add bottled lemon juice, which is what I currently have, just to kind of boost that lemon flavor because I like it really tart. For pizza night tonight, I picked up the Red Baron brick oven pizzas, 1 cheese and 1 pepperoni. They were out of our Great Value Rising Crust, which is our favorite, but they didn't have them. Some shell pasta for the, let me think, I think it's the cheesesteak pasta. Thin spaghetti for the $1 Million Spaghetti Night. For BLTs, I got 2 of the large slicing tomatoes. English cucumbers, because they've been nice size, still about the same price. They're not like super cheap, but picked up 2 of these English cucumbers. Some asparagus. I have really been loving asparagus in the air fryer, and as weird as this sounds, this is actually a huge bunch. I probably wouldn't do it with this one. This would probably be 2 servings for me. The last few bunches that I've gotten had been like really big asparagus, and I would cook the whole thing in the air fryer and season it with some Morton's, I think it's the Morton's Nature Seasoning blend, yeah. And that would be part of my dinner because it's very low calorie, but it's high in like, I think vitamin C or A or something, I don't know. So yeah, I would just like sit down and nosh on some asparagus. Some imitation vanilla flavor. I use this in pancakes a lot, so we were almost out. This was a substitution. I had ordered just the Great Value stevia drops, but they subbed it with the pure organic liquid stevia extract, and this is just for flavoring like coffee and whatnot, so I'm not adding like a ton of creamer or anything. 1 can of Bush's maple and cured bacon baked beans for pork chop night. Let's see, cottage cheese, because I'm running low and I really like to have this. It's a good source of protein for me. Cream cheese for the $1 Million Spaghetti Night. Clausen pickles, because we were out and they're my favorites. 2 cans of black beans just to have in the pantry. 2 cans of beef broth for the $1 Million Spaghetti, I believe is what that was for. I'll get to frozen stuff in a minute. The mild ground Italian sausage, this is for the $1 Million Spaghetti, and I have ground beef on hand. 2 cans of chickpeas for the Kung Pao chickpeas, obviously. 2 jars of traditional pasta sauce. I prefer the Ragu Simply Traditional, but they have been out of it. I have not been able to get my hands on it for weeks, basically. So I just picked up 2 of the Great Value. 1 of them is going to go in the $1 Million Spaghetti. Got a big box of extra butter popcorn. The kids like having popcorn nights or movie nights, and we were running low on our Boy Scout popcorn that we bought at the beginning of last school year, and so I didn't substitute. I decided to just pick up some of the extra butter. These are from Mama, Skinny Cow. What are they? The Simply Amazing Salted Caramel Pretzel, like little ice cream bars. Kind of expensive, but it'll satisfy my sweet tooth for low calories. I think it's got like 160 calories per bar, which this was a splurge. I was looking for frozen tropical fruit and they were out of stock, and I'm not running to Costco right now, and I really don't want huge bags anyway. So I picked this up. It's 5 pre-portioned 8-ounce bags of the banana mango berry with refreshing kiwi, and I think it also has lime in it. That's what the description on the website said, but I'm not seeing it on here. Either way, one of these packs will feed the kids, like they will share one. So if I'm just giving it to the kids, that'd be 10 smoothies for $10, which is $1 smoothie. For Will and I, we would use a whole bag, but I want to try to get back into smoothies. I've got the Vitamix blender there, and yeah, basically that's the story there. Some chicken strips, the crispy, fully cooked Great Value chicken strips. When we make chicken strip, or when we have chicken strip nights or chicken strip wraps, we go through a whole bag of these. So we just had that the other night, so I wanted to replace what we had used. Hot dog buns, because I do have hot dogs in the freezer. a cantaloupe. This one is huge because we had one the other day. It was really good. It's one of Jackson's favorite fruits. We still have one personal watermelon over here that I'll probably cut up today. We've had that for like half a week, and so it probably needs to be eaten. This was a substitution. I ordered one of like the full loaves of bunny bread, and they gave me 2 of the half loaves, which is fine. Alice requested the Sunny Deep bottles, so I got the 18 pack of those. It's like $5. I was out of shampoo and conditioner. I really like the Herbal Essence Hello Hydration. It's been a long time favorite of mine. I love the smell. I love the way it makes my hair feel. So I got a pack of that, and then I did pick up one of the Sensational, if it wants to focus, Iced Lemon Sugar Cookie Wax Melts. I had also ordered the orange creamsicle or orange cookie, sorry, it keeps snapping, orange something, but they're out of stock. So anyway, that is everything for this week's grocery haul. Thank you so much for watching. Drop a comment, leave some love, and until next time, we will see you later. Bye.